Berlin, a city that wears its history on its walls and its future in its heartbeat. Every street, every corner, every sound tells a story of struggle, survival, and stunning creativity. This isn't a city that hides from its past. It transforms it. From the ashes of World War II to the echoes of the Berlin Wall, this city has seen everything: destruction, division, and rebirth. Yet every time Berlin falls, it rises again, stronger and more vibrant than before. That's the spirit that defines this place. Resilience through art, hope through creation. Walk through the streets and you'll feel it. You'll see it in the layers of graffiti that turn concrete into color. You'll hear it in the music spilling out of underground clubs at dawn. You'll sense it in the people, artists, dreamers, outsiders, all drawn here by one simple truth. Berlin gives you the freedom to become whoever you want to be. This is a city that celebrates imperfection. It doesn't polish its scars. It paints them, dances on them, and turns them into something new. What was once broken becomes beautiful. What was once silence becomes sound. Art in Berlin isn't decoration. It's communication. It's rebellion. It's identity. It's memory. When the Berlin Wall came down, it didn't just mark the end of an era. It sparked an explosion of creativity. Suddenly, people who had been divided for decades could create together, dream together, live together. And from that unity, an entirely new culture was born, raw, diverse, and electric. Berlin became a magnet for artists from all over the world. Painters, filmmakers, musicians, designers, and thinkers found a home here, a place that didn't demand perfection, but authenticity. Here, you can fail, fall, and start again. And that's celebrated, not judged. Because Berlin knows what it means to start over. But this creative energy isn't just about art on walls or music in clubs. It's about attitude. It's about a mindset that refuses to settle for ordinary. Berlin thrives because it never stops questioning, never stops experimenting. Every generation here pushes boundaries, politically, socially, artistically. The city itself is an ongoing project, always under construction, always evolving. And in that constant motion, Berlin becomes more than just a place. It becomes an idea that creativity can heal, that expression can unite, that freedom can rebuild what history once tore apart. Today, a new wave of artists is shaping Berlin's identity. They're blending technology with tradition, sustainability with style, rebellion with renewal. Abandoned warehouses have become studios. Old power plants are now concert halls. Empty factories pulse with digital art and immersive light shows. The past and the future coexist here, side by side, in perfect chaos. But what truly makes Berlin's artistic pulse so powerful is its inclusivity. It doesn't belong to one kind of person or one kind of art. It belongs to everyone. It's in the graffiti on the corner, the startup in the basement, the protest turned performance, the crowd moving to the same rhythm under strobe lights at 3 a.m. It's a city that gives you permission to feel, to be loud, to be quiet, to be whoever you are. Berlin teaches you that creativity isn't a privilege. It's a human instinct. It reminds you that beauty can grow out of chaos, and that sometimes the most powerful art comes from pain. Every brushstroke, every beat, every spoken word is a declaration. We are still here. We are still creating. And maybe that's what makes Berlin truly special. Not just its history, or its architecture, or its nightlife, but its soul. A soul built from resilience and reimagined through art. A pulse that keeps beating no matter how many times it's been broken. Berlin isn't perfect, and it never tries to be. It's real, raw, alive, and in that authenticity lies its greatest beauty. Because Berlin doesn't ask you to look, it asks you to feel. It doesn't tell you what to think, it invites you to express. And in that invitation lies the true magic of this city. Berlin, a city reborn through creativity, a living canvas of resistance, recovery, and renewal. A reminder that art is not just something we make, it's something that makes us. This is Berlin, a city's resilient artistic pulse, forever beating, forever creating,